So okay, they're going chasing off over there. We should now really be able to take out this general, shouldn't we? So let's get them all firing. Ah, looks like they're gone already, doesn't it? Have we really got to form square? Can't believe we've got to form square, surely not. Okay, he's routing. Okay, with him routing, I think we'll chase him instead. See if we can catch him with the cuirassiers. I doubt that I will do, actually, to be honest. That looks like the end of the battle. Is it worth continuing? We're not going to pick many troops up, are we, really, if we follow him off there, off the board? But his general hasn't died yet. I'm going to continue, actually, because we still haven't killed his general, and I could do with ridding the world of that general, if it's possible. General staff. Because if he goes, you see, the whole unit goes, doesn't it? So, got to be worth doing. Just realised I didn't put the sound on for any of this battle, did I? By the way, I'm lucky to show this battle. It crashed on me 3 times. The way I resolved the crash was simply to, instead of attacking from where I was stood in the ambush situation, I just moved my men forward to the edge of his red area and then attacked from outside the red area, and all was well. So I just don't know what these crashes are all about. It can certainly fight the battle, as you've seen, without any problem at all. So it's nothing to do with the fact that you know, my computer can't cope with a battle of this size. It's not a particularly big battle anyway, is it? He's gone, so I've lost him, I'm afraid. So I'm afraid that is going to be simply the end of the battle, because I don't see any way that my cuirassiers are going to be able to catch these chaps here that are routing. There should be 10 of those left, aren't there? The general is chasing these. Now there were about 12 of those, weren't there? If there are less than 12, yeah, there's only 2 now of those, aren't there? Might be worth getting him to chase these instead, I suppose. So wherever they are, here we are. Okay. Yeah, let's have him chasing these. Far more chance of 10 coming back onto the battlefield than there are of however many there were. What was it? 2. So okay. I don't know how many men I've got there now. Oh, I lost 3 horse, didn't I, of course. And 2 lots of Jaegers. Blimey. So that's 3, 4, 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. Okay, almost gone now. I'll just speed up this last little bit. There's no point in watching all of that, is there really? I can't see any sort of great chevrons going on here or anything. Unfortunately, he had lots and lots of artillery, something like about 8 units of artillery. We had to move on to them quickly, otherwise he'd have just continued to shell us from a distance. His cavalry were standing around his artillery, so they weren't going to attack me first. So I had no choice really but to close on his artillery as quickly as possible, putting the Jaegers out in front, as you could see there. So nothing clever about this one, I'm afraid. It's just been a case of good old-fashioned columns, you know, French column formation. Get as many troops in as close as possible and as quickly as possible, you know, and suffer, you know, the consequences of that. I can see some of the men are very low. 35, 52. Okay, close victory. I'm not surprised. Be nice to know that none of his troops actually escaped the battlefield. I suspect not even that's the case, to be quite frank. I don't expect any of his horse to come back. I would hope that the artillery really was wiped out there, you know, because they were hit with the horse, weren't they? So, okay. Crikey, I lost 842 in that, and he lost 423. Let's have a look. And he still managed to get a unit away. Huh! Oh well. Well, we went for his flank. We hit him as quickly as we possibly could on that flank. I failed to see what really we could have done more than that. We could have formed line, of course, and you know that would have made his artillery much less effective in terms of ball, because he wouldn't be firing down quite so many ranks. But anyway, hey ho. I wonder now, maybe, yes, I'm going to put those all the way back in here, all the way back in Luzerne. Let's speed that up a bit. Okay. Well, I would put them all the way back in Luzerne if I could. Well, I suppose if nothing else, they're on that's a fast replenishment rate, yeah, and they're getting the support of the infantry from behind here as well, aren't they? So I think I'm just going to have to suffer the fact that they can't quite get back in there. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Okay, looking around at the forces that can come and attack them, don't seem to be a great deal, do they? Some of these generals look different from others, don't they? This one here, is this the one we just defeated? Yeah, it is. Aubert Molyneux. God, he managed to escape 6 men. He's still. Sometimes you get one, sort of shot, and one man dies out of your general staff, and it just happens to be your general. Extremely bad luck, that, of course, but he's done very, very well there to get him away. Okay, so having got him away, I think the next target has to really be this one here. Now, this one might be a bit more fun. I've got any here that's got any decent numbers of troops in? What have we got here? Nothing. No. They all seem a bit depleted, don't they? Well, that one isn't too depleted. I think really this is a battle that I'm going to be best fighting en masse and just getting loads of troops up and murdering him, because he's really just got militia. But on hand to hand, okay, he's going to lose more than I am. But I am going to lose quite a lot of troops, and the best way to defeat a force like that really is to mass lots and lots of troops against it. So, okay, let's inch the troops up then, as we do. Perhaps one, say, up to there. Okay, and then another one, say, up to here. Another one, perhaps, up to here. Then, perhaps, up to here maybe. Oh gosh, he's gone all the way around. I didn't want that. Okay, and then him to here. Okay. Him to here. Why aren't you going to there? What's wrong with you? Right. And well, I suppose any one of these now should be able to hit him with support from the other men, shouldn't he really? But anyway, we'll see. I don't know why these are going around doing little circles. I really don't. Okay, let's attack with this one then. See if he runs away. I suppose he's highly likely to. Yep, no surprise there, I suppose, was there? And if we look here, we seem to be at the top end of our movement on there as well, don't we? So I think if we attack there, we're not going to be able to get back to there. So I'm going to put a unit in there. It's the one without a general. If there is, he's the one that really needs to be in there. Yeah, that one there, isn't it? Okay, let's put him in there then. I'll move these up here. Take him out. I don't think he's going to have enough men to defeat an army that size, is he, anywhere? Is he going to have enough? I've got all these around here as well. No. We'll take him on here as well. You'll all know that I'm very cautious now, of course. People will be thinking, why on earth is he so worried about taking on an army like that when he's got so many armies? And you're quite right, of course. It's just my nature. So, and I think I will always be this way. At the point when, oh, unit exchange. No, I don't want a unit exchange. I always worry that the point that I lose that characteristic will be the point that something happens, like an ambush or whatever. It's bound to happen, isn't it? So let's bring this one in a little bit closer, shall we? The idea, of course, is to keep them all together. Now I'm hoping by attacking that army there now, he should simply die, because he's already retired once. That would only be fair, wouldn't it? 507, he's lost 2,400. Okay, much better. Okay, so the entire army's lost there. And I have a good collection now of troops around here, don't I? Yep, let's pull those up there. Actually, we could have got back some of those, couldn't they? Not all of them. I don't think I need them back there, to be honest. I think they're perfectly okay there. 4 decent-sized armies there, all on a replenishment rate, I would have thought. In fact, they're all on a fast replenishment rate because they've all got generals with them. So I'm quite happy with that, I think, really. Get rid of that, and that. And so let's just recap on what we've done. We've got Reims here, and I've put those extra troops that I got with Reims. We're risking Brussels. It's entirely up to the French if they want to go for Brussels. We've taken, we've taken Reims, and we've left Strasbourg now, I think, with enough troops in there to be able to defend it.